Setting up your additional charges. Additional charges are credits that can be added to a quote, sale, or order. From the Maintenance tab, click on Additional Charges. Default additional charges have already been downloaded to your software. These charges can be disabled, edited, deleted, or new ones may be added. Uncheck the box next to a charge to disable it. Or highlight a charge and click either Edit or Delete to perform those tasks. How these charges are set up determines if they will show up automatically in a quote, if they will show up as a separate line item, how they will charge, etc. Let's take a closer look at one to see how this works. To open Installation Auto, either double-click on it or highlight it and click Edit. The group field seen here is for organizational purposes only and will not affect how this charge performs. You may select one of the items already in this list, or you may type an alternate group name and organize your charges however you would like. Group names appear here in the Additional Charges window. The next field, Name, is filled in by you and can be anything you would like. Keep in mind there cannot be two charges named the same even if they are in different groups. The description field is not required, but can be used to give further explanation about this charge. The checkbox next to Show this item alongside product items will allow this charge to be shown on the quote as a separate line item. Let's look at this in more detail. Shown here is a quote in order entry. The installation and shipping charges are grayed out here because they are not checked to show as a line item. Instead, they show up as a lump sum under Services here. Ladder charge, on the other hand, shows up as a line item and is not added into the services total. Let's look at a quote you would give your customers. Notice that the only extra charge showing up as a line item is the ladder charge. Let's go back to editing a charge to continue. The next field, Method, determines how this additional charge will calculate. This field is a drop-down menu. We will go through the choices and explain each. The choice Flat Rate will add the amount that is entered in the value field to the quote. In this case, $15 will be added. Per Product will take the number of product line items and multiply that by the amount that is entered in the value field. In this case, $15 would be multiplied by 7. Percent will add the percentage entered in the value field to the line items selected by you. Let's look at this in more detail. The sample charge here has been added as a percent charge specifically for this example. Back in order entry, click on Add Charge. In this drop-down list, choose Sample. Now click Add. This small window will appear, allowing you to choose which line items you would like this percentage applied to. Note, to choose more than one line item, you must hold down the Control key on your keyboard. Click OK. A 5% charge has been applied to the two line items selected. Let's go back to the Additional Charges window. Percent per product will add the percentage entered in the value field to all product line items in the quote. With this option, you will not have to select the line items. Rate per total square feet adds the square footage of all the product line items together and multiplies that by the amount entered in the value field. In this case, $15 will be multiplied by the square feet found here in order entry. Rate per total linear feet uses the same concept as square feet, but multiplies the value by the linear feet of all products instead. This time, $15 will be multiplied by the linear feet found here. The last two, add price line and subtract price line, will add or subtract a specific price line from one of the products on the quote. For example, this could be used for a free cordless promotion or a free top-down bottom-up promotion. To use these methods, specific information from the products must be obtained from Solatech. Please contact us for more information. It is not necessary to enter a cost. This may remain as 0. The taxable box should be checked if this is a taxable charge. Tax will only be applied to this charge if this box is checked. Notes are optional, but may be added for more information. Let's go to the Options tab. This gives you the ability to set a start and end date for a charge. Have the software automatically add this charge to quotes and sales, or auto-apply to purchase orders. Underneath each auto-apply, there is a checkbox with a condition for that auto-apply. The first box is checked if you only want this charge applied to certain customer types. The second box will add this charge to a purchase order only for the selected vendor. More in-depth criteria can be written here for this charge. For help with this, please contact the Solatech support line.